Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Campy, and today I have another video for you guys. What is up? What is up? Alright guys, today I wanted to talk about the new Exo Zombies game mode and Advanced Warfare. Now I'm gonna let you guys know, all we've seen are trailers for this. We've seen some leaked gameplay yesterday, and the game mode, let's all be honest here, it doesn't look too good. It doesn't look on the same, it doesn't look like it's on the same level as Zombies and Extinction. Extinction, you know it's pretty bad when I say it's not on the same level as Extinction. Now, hear me out here. We know that it's not the gameplay that we are gonna see on January 27th. It's not that same gameplay. It's just early gameplay. Somebody got it early, they did something to get it early, and we've seen it. It just doesn't look like what it's at now. I don't like it at all. I don't see a HUD. I don't really see anything that's pulling me to it. I mean, in the trailer that they released, it looked way more fun like that. Now, I do know Zombies had a slow start, just like this game mode has, so it looks like it could be on that same level. But right now, I'm just not buying it right now. I do have the season pass. I'm gonna buy it, but you know what I mean. I'm not buying it. Like, I'm pretty sure you guys call it that. So today I'm gonna talk about my theories. It started off as a theory video, but I turned it into just me listing a bunch of stuff that I would like to see in it. I'm gonna try to make it short. It might be long. Hear me out here. Now, I do want to let you guys know, this is everything that I came up with in 30 minutes, from past theories and to different things that I just thought of right when I was writing this down. So let me know what you guys think. Obviously, this isn't going to sound as good as if a story writer or somebody that writes these storylines and Easter eggs for these games did it, but it's good, guys. So I want this game to tie in with the Treyarch somehow. I want this to be the future of the zombie storyline in some way. If they get a good enough guy to do this, it could have been great. Now, I want to stop myself right there. The game, they probably already have mapped out the future for Exo Zombies. They already know the story, they already know the path they're going in. If you guys didn't get that, this is just what I would have wanted to see, and stuff that I would have tried to do and try to make it make sense this way. Continuing, I want Irons to be found as some guy, some madman, pretty much like Kennedy was, and how Maxis was. Now, Kennedy was because he found out about 115 and different stuff like that from 935, and he tried to copy everything. They stole the ray gun, they even made the Winter's Howl, they did a whole bunch of stuff, and they ended up remaking Zombies, trying to make super soldiers as we would, and they recreated Zombies in the Pentagon, and that's how that happened. So I want Irons to be found as some guy that did that. Now, obviously, this won't tie in with the campaign, because in the teaser that we got, the playable teaser on Riot, Gideon goes missing. That's not okay. We're probably going to spend most of our time looking for Gideon in this game mode, but that's not going to be tie-in with Advanced Warfare 2 story at all. They're not going to talk about it, and if they do, that would be pretty amazing if they can figure out a way to warp this into the Advanced Warfare 2 campaign. Now, I want Irons to be related to Maxis or Richtofen in some way. Either bloodline or the great-great-grandfather, something like that. It could be amazing if they did it properly, and if they told us the storyline through cutscenes and different stuff like that. And I also want there to be rendered cutscenes like the ones we've seen with Ghost Extinction. I want stuff like that. When we start off, I want to be able to find intel and learn more about the story with because there's no Easter eggs and different stuff like that. I want to be able to learn about the story if they do not use Easter eggs. Speaking of Easter eggs, I really do want to see Easter eggs on the level of Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. They can easily do the Mob of the Dead style Easter eggs where they're not as big. They're just small Easter eggs, and they have nothing to do with a storyline, and there is no storyline to this. We're just playing maps. There's cool actors, there's cutscenes, but there's no huge big plot that we had with Zombies, if that makes sense. There's no huge build up. There's just, this is it, and in the next game they're probably going to do something different. I would still want an Easter egg that I can go around the map, craft items, look for stuff like that. I also want craftable items in this game, like the different traps. I want different stuff. We do have an exosuit, but it would be cool to see if we can get some upgrades on there, if each player had their own upgrades. Now I do want some good quotes from these guys. I want them to be on the same level. I do want these characters to be on the same level, if not better, than the original cast from Black Ops 1 and World at War. I want them to be up there so people are like, we want to see these guys back in Advanced Warfare 2, Advanced Warfare 3, or if they do a spin-off game or anything like that. It would be amazing if they did that. Now, one thing I would like to do is if there was a player choice to found out a pass. Now, if you guys do remember, you guys are probably wondering why that ice staff was on the thumbnail for this video, and this explains it. The ice staff and any other staff that was in the Origins map, it was a personal goal to upgrade that and find the parts of which staff you wanted to do. Nobody can, well, people could help you, but it was better if you did it on your own. It was a personal challenge, and I would like to see stuff like that return for this, where you have to go out and do different objectives to find out about your character, more information, unlock different cutscenes, and get a few achievements or trophies along the way. That would be pretty amazing, and it would be pretty cool if they did that. Now, what I would like them to do as the storyline progresses is that we explore more of the Earth in the cutscenes. This would be amazing if they're not actually going to let us play, because it looks like we're only playing in facilities this time around. In the cutscene, or in the leaked footage that we have, there's a map called Atlas with exo zombies, so it looks like we're going to be staying inside of Atlas facilities, trying to contain these zombies outbreak from there to get Atlas back on its feet. It would be nice to see that there are some mutated animals and different mutations of people and zombies out there roaming the world. It would be very amazing to see that. I mean, just think of how Transit did it on that first map, and that was the last time we pretty much seen anything on that level. The maps were amazing. Transit was pretty much very underrated because not many people liked it. The bus was amazing. Transit was possibly one of the greatest Black Ops 2 maps. It's not the best, but it's up there with some of the best. Now, what I would like is that there's no stopping to the zombies outbreak. Even if they don't do a tie-in with Treyarch's game, there is no stopping this certain zombies outbreak. It doesn't have to tie in with the campaign, so they can keep the campaign story on, but there just is no stop to this zombies outbreak. The only way they can destroy it is either A, go back in time to stop Irons from creating the DNA bomb Manticore. It won't stop zombies from coming. It will just stop this version of zombies. It will probably stop the exo zombies too, so that would be good. What will happen eventually is somebody will find 115 another way, and they will make zombies, but it probably won't be exo zombies. That's one way to do it. Plan B is to blow up the Earth once again and leave it up to the players to do it. And I want to see them actually leave it up to the players. When I say A or B, that's a choice that the players have to make. The community, the people that play the game, they either choose to go back in time to do this or blow up the Earth. If they go back in time, they can redo the storyline, make it even better. And if they blow up the Earth, well, the zombies will obviously start again. There's no stopping the zombies. One thing, I mean, since this is so far into the future, we can easily go back to Moon, find the Griffin space station, or they can do their own thing on the Moon. Or we can go to a different planet. They can try to do that whole different Mars thing that people are talking about now. It's in 2050, so it is possible. And one thing I would want to see is, as the game progresses, there's hidden like intel for the player to find for his specific character, so he can learn more about his family. And when I say more about his family, I want the characters that we have now to be related to either Dempsey's cast or Russman's cast from Black Ops 2, and they find out that their bloodline somehow fought the same type of zombies they did. It would be amazing. And then they eventually find out who was behind the zombies, how it all started from its origin. Not from origin, from origin. That's pretty much what I came up with. And yeah, so let me know what you guys think about this. Do you think it's amazing that we could have a continuation of the Treyarch zombie storyline, especially with COD 2015 so close? They can try to get us like preamped up for this zombie storyline. If they do it this way, they're probably not. So let me know what you guys think. Do you like it or not? Thanks for watching, guys. Campy Elite, and I'm going camp.